I just want to talk here briefly once again about herpes and let you know it is 100% curable. There is many diseases. In fact, I know pretty much every disease is 100% curable with the right sources of nature, and if you're following the principles of what the body is designed to have put in it correctly, meaning the body's going to digest those nutrients. Just eating food and chewing it doesn't work. I'm sorry, there's a little more to it. If it was that simple, the whole world wouldn't have disease. Everybody would be healthy. Everybody could just flush out every chemical in the world. The body wouldn't retain it, and it wouldn't build over time. It doesn't work that way. Now, herpes is a parasitic-like virus. And this means that it's caused by a parasite. Parasites are everywhere. You could touch a door handle, there's parasites, public door handles. You could shake someone's hand, get a parasite. Now, these aren't really parasites that are going to harm you as much as some of the other ones that you may drink a glass of tap water and get a parasite that will destroy your whole entire body very quickly. So there's many different kinds of parasites. Herpes is a parasite that hides, lays dormant, hides behind heavy metals, and obviously causes outbreaks and depression, and nobody wants it. I mean, who wants to get outbreaks that have sores and get pus in them? I mean, nobody wants that. I don't want it, you don't want it, nobody wants it. So what people do is they go to the doctor runs a blood test, finds out there's antibodies in the blood because that's what herpes is producing. The immune system can't really detect it, but it knows there's something there, and it's going to produce antibodies. And this is what the test is looking for. They're going to prescribe you Valtrex. They're going to prescribe you a number of different ways to treat the symptoms. Herpes eventually will get wise, and it will basically deem this drug useless. Drugs don't work. They never have. They never will. They're not going to design a drug to defeat the virus. First off, they can't, because herpes is hiding behind heavy metals. It's very difficult, but it is possible with the oregano oil to kill it without releasing all of the heavy metals. This depends on the person's diet and how healthy they are, and there are people out there that are able to do this. But it's a very, 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 very small percentage. The rest of the world needs to release the heavy metals, drink 100% clean water. Not bottled water that comes with BPA, fluoride, estrogen, all these other chemicals that who knows what else they have in it. Tap water is even worse, that have these chemicals that will kind of keep accumulating in the body. So you don't want that. To get rid of herpes, you need to do a complete diet overhaul. Number one, you need to eat different than you've ever eaten before, because the way you're eating doesn't work. Number two, you need, of course, 100% pure oregano oil. I say this time and time again. Not everybody has 100% pure. I don't care what the label says. It's not from the same species of plants. It may not be from steaming of the leaves. Even if it is, then they're taking it from a plant that is cheaper, and they're making some type of oil. It may not be oregano oil. Look, olive oil out there, everyone knows olive oil. Olive oil makes more money than selling drugs, because they can sell for pennies on the dollar some type of oil that you think it's extra virgin olive oil when it could be some harmful other oil. It's the same thing with oregano oil. It's not regulated. Olive oil that comes from Italy is the best olive oil. But how often do we get that? When you go to the grocery store, you're not buying real olive oil. I have news for you. I am against olive oil to begin with. Small amounts are okay for your health, but going above and beyond that is not good for you anyway. Coconut oil is far more superior, has medium chain fatty acids, has lauric acid, and is the highest in the world for lauric acid. This is why it's recommended to use in combination with the pure oregano oil from New Age medical research. So pick up a bottle of that, You will get rid of herpes quicker if you're using the right method. Actually, I shouldn't say quicker, because you won't get rid of herpes at all if you're using a piece of junk oregano oil. You're just going to continue to keep the virus. So you can spend $10 and keep the virus forever, or you can get the high quality product that's made the way it should, and it will get rid of this virus, along with taking the proper steps with your diet and doing the complete overhaul. If you need to know what to do, we do have the New Age Health Guide. It's been created for a reason. It works. It's not just something that people can download off the internet, and it's not something you're going to find on the internet. It goes in depth, is extremely informative, and will explain to you what to do. There's a lot of science behind it. Now, you need to open your eyes and understand this. You can sit here and try to juice all you want, and if you know how to do all the nutrients, folic acid, selenium, the whole 9 yards, you know how to get all of your nutrients, then you probably don't need the New Age Health Guide. But then again, you need to take all those nutrients, and you need to know the right combinations of how they work, the digestion of your food to make sure you're absorbing the nutrients. There's a little more to it. This is why it's to achieve optimal health. So take this information, learn from it. Remember, herpes is 100% curable with nature. Period. Thank you.